That's still up. We did die down here, so this area is on a different cycle than the ballistas. But that tells us when the ballistas despawn that these guys are one cycle away. Nope, wide. There we go. Why does that man get a great crystal soul spear? That just seems excessive. And having Alpha summoned gave the enemies a damage resistance bonus. Forgot about that. That was very sloppy. And those guys will despawn later because I forgot about them. I don't think they can do plunging attacks, but the mannequins absolutely can. And the mannequins have one of my favorite weapons in the game, the mannequin claws. Mannequin claws have like a negative drop rate. So typically I farm them with Mask of Avarice and still don't get them. And I'm too lazy to join the Champions Covenant to prevent them from despawning. And Champions Covenant is absolutely a lazy thing. The sign up for the Champions Covenant is in Majula. It is unlocked from the beginning of the game. Because the Champions Covenant is just the game on hard mode. And yes, Dark Souls did experiment with a official hard mode. Turns off enemy despawns, but it also adds a bunch of non-invading red phantoms into the game. They're just static encounters. Like the, it's a good example. The guy from the torch sconces in Things Betwixt. That wasn't an invasion, he just shows up when you light all of the torch sconces. Okay, aggro the Turtle Knights. Good openers, Alphys. Good opener. Gave you all the space and time in the world, and you delivered what? Nothing. I actually didn't realize if I had forgotten if I had despawned that enemy or if I just stopped caring about his existence. Okay. We are making progress. That should be the last of you. Should be the last of a lot of you, actually. I don't tend to die in the back half of this. Something just popped into my head. That is going to be the antithesis of fun. I'm gonna have to clear out the Dark Lurker area. And the Dark Lurker area sucks. The Dark Lurker area is bad for compounding reasons. A, it's dark. Reason number 1, dark. Reason number 2, it is tied to a covenant. Reason number 3, to enter the Dark Lurker area, of which there are 3, you need to expend 1 humanity. Reason number 4, there's only a couple enemies in the Dark Lurker area. One of them's Havel. One of them is the crossbow invader from Dark Souls 1. I can't remember his name. And one of them is the pyromancer with the really giant head wrap. That's all that's in that area. You're just fighting those enemies over and over and over again. The way I typically deal with the Dark Lurker area is I just kite things around with a bow. It's not exciting, it's not fun, because the fighting arenas are not conducive for the enemies you are fighting. The arena you're fighting Havel in has a whole bunch of holes that you theoretically could kick Havel down, but you're not going to. What's gonna happen is he's gonna swing the Dragon's Tooth and smack you into it. I actually don't think Colin and I did the Dark Lurker, because I don't think there's any way to summon for it. Well, hopefully we become so stupidly over-leveled from doing this that Dark Lurker is not a problem. I also don't think you can go back into the void after you succeed. So Dark Lurker might be a moot point. Like, it's just one and done. Go in, kill everything, leave. Because then it's debatable if Dark Lurker is even possible to despawn everything, unless I am intentionally homeward boning out 15 times to trigger the despawn. Oh, hiccups, please go away. Which is a possibility. Be really weird, but it's a possibility. This should be done. If I've done my math correctly, we should be done here, so I don't need alphas. Yeah, we're done here. Are we done? We're either done or we are exceedingly close. So we know these guys are gone. This guy should also be gone. And he is. Those guys are gone. Those guys are gone. Those guys are gone. These guys are not gone because they killed me once. This guy will be here one more time, because he's also killed me once. That just felt illegal, running on top of destructible environments. Usually you just fall straight through those in a Dark Souls game. So that should be one more cycle, and we're done. Because next cycle, we'll get rid of those two bomb throwers. What we're seeing now is the result of inconsistent pathing at one point. I took a weird route somewhere, and it's showing. Like I said, I took a weird route at some point and it is showing. Is there a Turtle Knight on the elevator? Nope. I can tell you exactly what I did. One of these loops I just didn't go up to Pursuer's Arena. Well, some number of loops I didn't go up to Pursuer's Arena. The side room by Pate, I forgot you could go back to it. That's why that one's all jacked up. Yep, those archers are gone. Oh, these guys are somehow on the same cycle. No clue how that works, because one of them definitely killed me after I killed the other two. I don't know, maybe packs of enemies have a shared life pool. What was that? Okay, so next lap we have to check on these guys. Did we establish the dudes on the sword are gone? Yes. I wasn't watching my soul count, so I don't know if these guys jumped off the edge or not. Okay. We'll do one more lap to verify that they are no longer here. But if the soul count holds steady, then we are done. Three, 2, 1. Okay. Keep your eyes open for any weird soul counts going up unexpectedly. Okay, we run up to the tree. And if they are not there, we're done. There are still some enemies left here. We physically cannot reach them. I could theoretically despawn them by just dinking away with arrows. But they also have, you know, pretty decent loot. So dinking away with arrows is going to cost me a bunch of resources. I am pretty sure the first bonfire in Lost Bastille is really far away. Okay. The railing on that stair, though invisible, is OSHA compliant. No risk of falling off those stairs. Okay, chat, you ready to be kidnapped by a bird? Oh, did they put a bonfire here? I do not remember that bonfire being there in vanilla Dark Souls. Okay. The world is our oyster. We've made it to Lost Bastille. Okay, nearly walked off the edge there. Boop. Boop. And down for the count. I don't have fire arrows. Wait. Wait. I have fire arrows. The other version of that is you, just kick it off the edge. Okay. Hey, I know what's behind door number 1. Do you guys know what's behind door number 1? I'm gonna give you a second to think about it while I go to the restroom. For YouTube, pause the video.